You're watching VinylicPumaGaming. What's up, guys? It's been a while since I last made a Borderlands video, and I didn't want to leave you guys in the dark with no new content for too long. So here we are with the new Borderlands video. Now, when it comes to class mods, you really have a lot of options. You can opt for better cooldown rates, better damage, or even pick a specific or more niche way of maximizing your damage per second. With Axton in particular, you have about 15 different class mods to choose from, with 5 of them being legendary and the other 10 being just regular class mods. While Axton isn't as strong as somebody like Salvador, I think you'll find that there are some class mods that can make Axton a lot stronger. The key is knowing what they are and incorporating them into your playstyle. Now, today, I'm going to be going over what I think are some of the best legendary and regular class mods available for Axton the Commando in Borderlands 2. So, without further ado, these will be the top 9 best class mods for Axton the Commando in Borderlands 2, starting now. Number 9. The legendary and regular Point Man class mods. So while I will be mostly discussing the legendary Point Man, I think players should also consider the regular Point Man class mod, as it's pretty good, if not better in some ways. Now, in my opinion, the skill boosts that this class mod provides are sorta hit or miss. The legendary version boosts pressure, grit, last-ditch effort, able, and healthy. And while most of those skills are just okay, the most important skill boosted here is grit. For those of you that don't know, grit gives you a percentage chance to not go into fight for your life and regenerate 50% of your health. This can range from either 4% to upwards of 44%, provided that you get 11 of 5 in the skill. Now, the downside is that 11 of 5 in grit isn't possible with the legendary Point Man, and is only possible with a blue rarity unstoppable Point Man class mod. Otherwise, both the regular and legendary class mods boost maximum health and health regeneration by specific numerical amounts, as opposed to percentage-based bonuses. This can have some interesting effects when combined with both percentage-based health bonuses and turtle shields, and there is a glitch that actually allows you to lower your maximum health when you start to combine both numerical and percentage-based bonuses while you've got a turtle shield equipped, especially if it is removing more health than you could possibly ever have. When you combine very low max health with grit, it can sometimes make Axton very difficult to kill. Number 8, the Gunner class mod. This is going to be your best class mod for increasing the fire rate of any weapon with Axton the Commando to ridiculous levels. While this may not sound useful 100% of the time, it's actually fairly nice to have when you're using Vladov minigun barreled assault rifles like the Shred-a-Fire, or if you just want to fire rate cap your Infinity Pistol for some pretty good DPS. The Gunner class mod contains only one percentage-based bonus, and that is for team fire rate. So provided you are playing with other commandos with Gunner class mods, you can increase your fire rate even further. You'll also find that when it comes to skill point boosts, the Gunner class mod boosts Overload, which can improve the magazine size of your assault rifles, Metal Storm, which improves fire rate and reduces recoil, and you also have Steady, which also reduces recoil, but improves both grenade damage and rocket launcher damage output. I found that the Gunner class mod is pretty fun to use with most Vladov weapons, which include everything from an Infinity to the Topnia. Once Metal Storm activates, you get an impressive boost to fire rate, and you'll also get some great recoil reduction. Number 7, the Slayer of Tare Amorphous. The Slayer of Tare Amorphous is the easiest legendary class mod to acquire, as all you have to do is kill Tare Amorphous. Now, the Slayer of Tare Amorphous drops 100% of the time, though you will find that you won't get one for Axton the Commando 100% of the time. In my mind, the Slayer of Tare Amorphous for Axton is essentially a poor man's legendary soldier class mod. You're getting most of the skill point bonuses here, however the percentage-based bonuses are different. Instead of getting better cooldown rate, skin damage, and fire rate, you get percentage-based bonus boosts to your burn damage and burn chance, with a numerical bonus to your maximum health. Unfortunately, the burn percentage-based bonuses only affect damage over time effects, which become less useful at higher difficulties. The skill point boosts are nice though. Sentry, Ready, and Impact are already decent skills. Expertise can be decent sometimes, and while Healthy is less useful later on in the game, it's pretty good early on in the game, which is probably when you're going to be using this class mod the most. This is a convenient class mod to have if you don't have the Legendary Soldier. However, once you do get a Legendary Soldier, there's no point in even having this class mod anymore. Number 6, the Rifleman Class Mod. The Rifleman Class Mod is probably my favorite class mod on Axton. While I don't think it's objectively the best class mod in the game, it's really good with assault rifles that have a fire rate of 15 or higher, and it's also great with most Jacobs assault rifles. You'll find that when the Rifleman Class Mod is combined with a Jacobs Gatling gun and either an Aggression or a Heart of the Ancients relic that boosts assault rifle damage, you can deal an impressive amount of damage with that combo. When it comes to percentage-based bonuses, the Rifleman Class Mod boosts both assault rifle magazine size as well as gun damage. While this is just assault rifle gun damage, what's cool is that these effects can be enhanced even further provided the player invests in certain skills like Onslaught, which improves your damage, Impact, which improves damage, and Battlefront, which improves gun, grenade, and melee damage. Like I said earlier, this class mod is really nice with Jacobs assault rifles. You're going to find that this works really well with the Becca as well as the Gatling gun. Otherwise, I think you're going to find that the Legendary Soldier works better with assault rifles from other manufacturers, and this is mostly because the boost to fire rate that the Legendary Soldier provides is substantial enough to improve your DPS with those weapons. Plus, the fire rate and gun damage bonuses are compatible with all weapons, not just assault rifles. Number 5, the Ranger Class Mod. So the Ranger class mods are fairly random. They got added with the Dragon Keep DLC, and I ultimately think the best version is the Chaotic Evil Ranger, as it boosts both critical damage and fire rate. That said, you may also like either the True Neutral Ranger or either the Chaotic Neutral class mods as well. Ultimately, I think the lawful versions are fairly mediocre as they boost accuracy by a certain percentage, and I've ultimately found that this bonus isn't that great when you might prefer enhanced critical hit damage, fire rate, magazine size, or reload speed instead. What's also nice about this class mod is that it boosts either Grit, Impact, or Ranger. Grit, of course, helps you reduce your chances of dying. Impact improves your damage, while Ranger boosts a wide variety of attributes by a little bit. These include gun damage, accuracy, critical hit damage, fire rate, magazine size, reload speed, and maximum health. If you ask me, for my playstyle, I prefer the +6 to Impact, +5 to Ranger version of the Chaotic Evil Ranger class mod, as it's great for sniping on Axton. Try to get a Chaotic Evil version, otherwise you may find that there are other class mods in Axton that you like a lot more. Number 4, the Grenadier Class Mod. The Grenadier Class Mod is designed to boost the power of your grenades. As you can imagine, this would correspond well with some of Axton's skills like Grenadier, Steady, Do or Die, and Battlefront. Provided you have the right skill point boosts combined with the right skill point investment and stockpile relics that boost grenade count, it's possible to carry in excess of 20 grenades on Axton, especially if you have a Blue Rarity Master Grenadier Class Mod. Now, when it comes to percentage bonuses, you get a boost to your grenade damage as well as your explosive damage resistance. From my experience, explosive damage resistance isn't quite as good as the grenade damage bonuses on offer here. What's also nice is that you will get skill point bonuses to either Grenadier, which is going to help you carry more grenades, Impact, which is going to improve your gun damage, or Steady, which reduces recoil and boosts your damage with grenades and rocket launchers. As you could probably imagine, the Grenadier class mod, along with Axton's Steady, Do or Die, and the Battlefront skills work wonders with the fastball. On overpowered 8 difficulty, you can easily deal in excess of 100 million damage to most mob-type enemies. Ultimately, I would recommend either a Blue Expert Grenadier class mod or a Blue Master Grenadier class mod. The former is going to allow you to deal the most damage, while the latter is going to allow you to carry the most grenades. Number 3, the Veteran Class Mod. So the Veteran Class Mod has great percentage bonuses that make it ideal to use with TDR weapons. At the same time, while some of the skill point bonuses are good, some of the boosted skills are fairly mediocre. The Blue Expert Veteran in particular is especially useful for TDR reload builds, as Pressure and Steady help improve your DPS while reloading. When it comes to percentage-based bonuses, you get improved reload speed as well as improved magazine size. Keep in mind that a larger magazine size improves reload damage, while improved reload speed can increase the rate at which you can fire and then throw your reloads. As I said earlier, the skill point bonuses here are hit or miss. Your ideal version is going to be a veteran class mod that boosts both steady and pressure. Versions that boost last-ditch effort are nowhere near as good. While last-ditch effort's bonuses are good, they're only active while you're in fight for your life. If you plan on doing a TDO reload build, a blue expert veteran class mod is a must. If you can, I recommend you get one with a +6 boost to steady and a +5 boost to pressure. Number 2, the Legendary Engineer Class Mod. Legendary Engineer is a favorite among players that like to use the B-Hawk combo with Axton the Commando. In my mind, the Legendary Engineer is perfect for players that plan on acquiring both Double Up as well as acquiring Gemini. What's also nice is that you're also going to be getting really nice cooldown rate with this class mod, and you will also get more turret uptime. This means you should be able to keep the turret's bonuses active longer than you would have been able to otherwise. When it comes to percentage-based bonuses, you're going to be getting better cooldown rates for Axton's turret. This is pretty nice as Axton's cooldown is pretty long to start off with, and this is actually enhanced further as the Legendary Engineer Class Mod also boosts Resourceful. Assuming you had just 10 out of 5 in Resourceful and nothing else, your cooldown rate would be 28 seconds. In other words, your cooldown rate is just 2/3 of what it would have been. I think the best part, though, is that you're also getting bonuses to Sentry, which at 10 out of 5 double the amount of time that your turret can be active. This is really useful when combined with the Battlefront skill, which is also boosted by the Legendary Engineer Class Mod. If you like to use the B-Hawk combo, you're going to want a Legendary Engineer. And finally, number 1, the Legendary Soldier Class Mod. So the Legendary Soldier Class Mod is really one of, if not the best class mods for Axton the Commando, mostly because of its versatility. While you may find that other class mods are definitely better for specific roles, the Legendary Soldier Class Mod is great for the vast majority of playstyles. When it comes to percentage bonuses, you're getting improved cooldown rates, improved gun damage, as well as improved fire rate with this equipped. The boost to fire rate in particular can be noticeable enough to significantly improve your DPS with most weapons, especially those that may have lower fire rates to begin with. It's also interesting to mention that the Legendary Soldier grants 6 skill bonuses instead of the normal 5 that you see with other Legendary class mods. The affected skills are Sentry, Ready, Impact, Expertise, Healthy, and Preparation. So in other words, the Legendary Soldier Class Mod boosts every entry-level skill for each tree. If I was only able to choose one class mod for Axton the Commando, the Legendary Soldier would be it. It is pretty much Axton's quintessential class mod, regardless of how you decide to play. Alright guys, that's going to pretty much wrap up this video. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like. And let's see if we could get about 1,000 likes. That'd be pretty cool if we could. If we can't, no big deal. I'll have a new Skyrim video tomorrow. But again guys, like this video if you liked it. Take care, and I'll see y'all next time.